Okay, so for exercise 3, we need to create a beam, so we're going to use slightly different settings to this. So what we can simply do is, we can typically, because this has done its job, I can simply go and edit this shape. So let me edit the shape very quickly. I'm going to select the edges. So here you can select just an edge. If I select just this edge and I use this function, you see that I can drag it down. So I'm going to hold and snap on the middle here. You'll notice that if I hold it down, it'll create a circle. And then if you use Alt Shift, it will reset it to 0. I'm going to set the height 38. Okay, so if I measure this now, measure 38 by 200. Okay, I just need to make some adjustments. I know that this line is too thick. I need to make sure that it uses a 1.5. So it's a better, we're not cutting this, we're seeing it from a distance. So we should see a differentiation between these two. Okay, great. So with this object created, again, like we've done in the previous exercise, I'm going to go and say File. I'm going to go and say External Content, Libraries and Objects, save as New Objects, and I'm going to call this Timber Beam. Good. Save. Now, with this saved, press OK. You'll see that your timber beam object, so if you go to Objects, press Escape, go to Objects. Now timber beam is active. Now if we go back into the object, this is important. We need to change its set point to that location. You can go and change this now. You can make it 100, whatever. Okay, so now that we've created this object, I would like you to export this object as well. So go back to your library, go Open Object Library. So you're going to go Open Object Library. Just remember, you can move things around. You can move them to different folders. So you can organize these things, move selected library items. So you can actually do quite a lot here in terms of managing your library. So Timber Beam, I'm going to export that. I want you to save that as well. Okay. Just means sometimes if you're starting a new project, you're not going to have access to this whole library. So you need to keep using this library. Okay. Now, this exercise, we want a 76 timber beam and must be at 2 meters high. So a 76 high timber beam at 2 meters. Once again, 76, and I want this to be 2 meters. Okay, straightforward. And if I select this point over here, it should give you that dimension. So for now, please just go and measure. I want you to go and measure the diagonal. But you understand, you've selected the dimension working. I just want you to give me that dimension. So please measure this object as per the example. So as per the example, please give me what that distance is. Okay, so please measure that and tell me the distance. Okay. Right, so this is just a different way to use beams. It's less complicated. So instead of drafting this out and using fills, this is a much better way to control objects that go together. So a series of parts that we can assemble. Okay. All right.